It's like this great thing. We don't have anything like that on the beach, you know, like a really sophisticated piano.
To begin our event, we have Rabbi Yossi Harling and a unique group of individuals who represent the very best service in our city: police, fire, and rescue, and correction officers.
Our God and God of our fathers, source of all benevolence and grace, we beseech you in your abundant mercy to bless this esteemed gathering of community leaders, conscientious citizens, and devoted volunteers.
To honor the heroes of September 11th, as well as the brave men and women in uniform who continue to protect our country at home and abroad, please share with us a moment of silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Good afternoon. I have a feeling we're all sitting on the same pew. Why do I feel that way today about volunteerism? Americans volunteering, even at difficult times, even when resources are scarce, how more and more Americans together make a difference in their communities. This is part of the spirit of our Performing Arts Center. I think we need to hear from someone who volunteers here. A powerful message, a dynamic individual, and when he stands, you'll recognize his importance to us and the many hats he wears in our community. His name is Commander Oscar Monterosa.
Service comes in many forms and means, and nowhere was that more obvious and prevalent than the events that occurred 8 years ago. It's a day of remembrance, and I hope you continue to have some time throughout your day to include those heroes and victims of 9/11. So I've had the privilege to volunteer in a wide array of places, starting from when I was in high school. And I was able to work for special education kids and get high school credit for it. And quite honestly, I signed up for it. It wasn't mandatory in those days like it is here in Florida. That was in California. And quite honestly, it was a great way to get off campus and be able to grab some lunch with some friends and all that sort of thing. And the funny thing is that I never anticipated that what I would be receiving was going to be much more than what I was giving. So why serve? And I'm a profound believer in the notion of think globally, act locally. And I've been able to see through my world travels, the hardships and challenges that many folks face throughout this great planet of ours. And it's no surprise that a lot of these challenges exist in your local community, and they exist here in South Florida.
A young lady by the name of Evelyn Gagaris has worked very hard to direct our volunteers. Over 774 in this past year volunteers have contributed 35,000 hours of service to make the Arsht Center what it is today.
Members from academia charter schools held school-wide campaigns to collect care items to send to our troops. Students at Mater Academy of International Studies prepared motivational letters for our soldiers that will be sent in care packages to our troops. And later today, you can see these students preparing the packages to send to the Middle East. Let's all give them a round of applause.
Having the opportunity to work very closely with the staff from the Mayor's Office, as well as V Initiative, Hands on Miami, Center for Nonprofit Effectiveness. Thank you so much for your partnership in building this event. We also want to thank and recognize the Marlins for being here, and of course the volunteers who are here.
So used to writing short.
I'm here to let you know that at 1:30.
Give me all the things that I don't like, which is alive.
You guys like any of the soccer basketball?
I understand.
With the clean air and a lot of walking and exercise. Grab one of our brochures.
We work with all the schools in Miami-Dade County. We do workshops in all the schools, and we also do special events.
We are a conduit of the CNCS, which is the Corporation for National Community Service.
My name is John Crandall. I work at the Miami Vet Center. My job is Global War and Terrorism Outreach Specialist.
We're very pleased to be here and very grateful to the Arsht Center for putting this event together to promote volunteerism and involvement in the community.
Really helping decisions to be made. Also, when people are donating to our organizations, sometimes they want to make sure that their money is due.
No, I just want to...
My name is Scott Schiller. I'm Executive Vice President of the Adrian Arsht Center for the Performing Arts in Miami. And I also run the programming department with a great team of programmers. I'm happy about something that was created here in Miami going on and having a life outside of the Arsht Center. Cabaret and Cocktails is a new signature.